This week in Adventist history, we remember a short-lived periodical, a hospital, and the first Adventist martyr to a Sunday law. The Adventist Church's members sometimes had different opinions about things. Such was the case around 1888. A couple of years prior to that, on February 1, 1886, the first issue of the Gospel Sickle was published, which would continue until 1888. It was published semi-monthly. Designed to be a missionary paper to be used in ship and city missions, in distributors, and wherever a small paper will best serve the wants of the cause, it was promoted by then General Conference President George Butler. Writing in its first issue, the Gospel Sickle is designed for sharp work. We intend it shall bristle all over with the pointed truths of the last message. We want this journal to be blazing hot with truth. However, the sickle appeared in a setting of vigorous debate in the church in the lead up to the 1888 conference and debates about the law. Perhaps it was a little too hot. Ellen White was not thrilled with some of the content in the sickle. In 1887, she wrote, "A pain comes to my heart every time I see the sickle. If there is a difference upon any parts of the understanding of some particular passage of Scripture, then do not with pen or voice make your differences apparent and make a breach where there is no need of this." The sickle ceased publication with Volume 3, Number 24, released on December 15, 1888, because of considerable decline in circulation. Serving on its short-lived editorial committee were Uriah Smith, George Butler, W. H. Littlejohn, D. M. Canwright, and R. F. Cottrell. Also this week, on February 2, 1955, Dr. Roy Cornell arrived to Benghazi, Libya. The following year, he opened the Benghazi Adventist Hospital after supervising the remodeling of a war-damaged hotel building, purchased equipment, and arranging for staff, while assisting the Libyan government as their chief surgeon at the government hospital in Benghazi. The hospital was formally opened on May 21, 1956, with 32 beds. The institution operated medical, surgical, obstetrical departments and provided laboratory, X-ray, and pharmaceutical services. During its time, including a relocation with the assistance of Dr. Clifford Luddington, it received many notable guests, such as King Idris I. Sadly, it was closed down in 1969 due to a change in the Libyan government. Lastly, on February 4, 1879, Samuel Mitchell became the first Seventh-day Adventist martyr to a Sunday law in the United States. Living in Quitman, Georgia, Samuel Mitchell was arrested in July 1878 for plowing in his field on Sunday. Fighting poor health, he could not endure the damp prison cell and became seriously ill after serving 15 days of his 30-day sentence. Refusing on the one hand to take money that a member of Congress offered for his release, and also perhaps unwisely refusing to promise that he would not work on Sunday if he were released, he sadly passed away. That is This Week in Adventist History.